What's up guys, welcome to Tech Predator. As we are so close to Apple's March event and the rumors about different Apple's devices are surrounding everywhere. But today, we will tell you everything we know so far about the iPad Pro 2022. We're expecting there to be an iPad Pro 2022, given that Apple's revised its premium tablet every year since it was introduced, excluding 2019. With last year's iPad Pro being one of the biggest updates ever, we're excited to see what Apple has in store this year. Rumors are currently few and far between. However, with a likely launch date fast approaching, hopefully we will hear more about the new iPad Pro in the near future. Here's everything we know about the iPad Pro 2022 so far, as well as a wishlist on the off chance Apple is in a listening mood. A new Apple event has been announced for March 8, and the chance we could see an upgraded iPad Pro with a rumored Apple M2 chip. The iPad Pro 2022 has been tipped for two big upgrades that should please fans of the 11-inch model. A new report says that the iPad Pro 2022 may not feature a glass back after all. Instead, Apple may make only the Apple logo glass to support MagSafe charging. The 2022 iPad Pro range is, once again, expected to come in 11-inch and 12.9-inch sizes. But design changes appear to be afoot for the iPad Pro 2022, and we've heard of a couple so far. Like the rumored Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra and, indeed, the 2021 MacBook Pro, Apple could be adding a notch to the iPad Pro's design. However, a more recent report from 9to5Mac says that while Apple is considering this move, the decision is not set in stone. Arguably, it makes a bit more sense here than on the company's high-end laptops, as the iPad Pro uses Face ID for authentication, which makes for a sizable camera footprint. All the same, it's likely to prove unpopular even if it does result in even thinner bezels. The second design tweak we've heard talk of, via Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, is a glass back for the possible introduction of wireless charging. While this has long been a feature of Apple's non-SE iPhones, there's talk that this will go a step further with reverse wireless charging, meaning it will be able to top up the battery of other devices such as your iPhone, Apple Watch or AirPods. That sounds like a further step on the rumored long-term goal for devices to charge each other over the air, though that's years away. Apple is rumored to be working on a ginormous 15-inch iPad to take on larger smart screens, and its display components partner Bo has adapted its factory to make 15-inch OLED displays, but this larger panel is said to be at least a couple of years away. According to analyst Ming-Chi Kuo as well as a tip from a regular leaker, the smaller 11-inch iPad Pro tablet will adopt mini-LED screen tech this time around. The feature isn't entirely new, having debuted in 2021, but it was exclusive to the 12.9-inch models, which cost significantly more. This will hopefully allow more buyers to enjoy the deeper blacks and higher brightness that independently lit pixels provide. A separate report from 9to5Mac says that the iPad Pro could be powered by Apple's new M2 chip, the same processor that's slated to appear in the MacBook Air 2002 and entry-level MacBook Pro 2022 later in the year. This chip should offer better CPU and graphics performance. As for cameras, the same 9to5Mac report says that the iPad Pro 2022 could feature a similar camera setup to the iPhone 13, which would give it impressive image quality, along with features like cinematic mode for video. The next Apple event, set for March 8, could be the day we see the iPad Pro 2022. The event invite comes with a title peak performance that not only suggests that we may get an insight into what's next for the Apple Silicon imitative, but also a range of products with new M-series chips. And the iPad Pro 2022 could be one of them. A report from 9to5Mac also claims that the new iPad Pro 2022 models should appear during the first half of 2022. As for price, you can expect another premium product, and we imagine that the 11-inch model will get at least the same $100 price hike as the 12.9-inch one did last year if the rumored mini-LED display is introduced. That would make the tablet start at $899 for the 11-inch model and $1,099 for the 12.9-inch version. That, of course, is just the entry-level price, with the cost currently rising all the way to $2,199 if you want a 2TB 12.9-inch model with 5G connectivity. To be perfectly honest, the iPad Pro is already an excellent product, and we're hard pushed to name any serious weaknesses that need urgent improvement. Nonetheless, we do have a modest wishlist. To be clear, the 2021 iPad Pro has perfectly respectable battery life, but it's noticeable that the 12.9-inch model only managed 10 hours and 48 minutes in our web browsing test, while the 11-inch version achieved 13 hours and 42 minutes battery life. If that's a sign that the mini-LED screen is more power-hungry than the IPS panel, and both are indeed adopting the former this time around, then hopefully there will be larger cells to compensate. The iPad Pro currently comes in two colors: space gray and silver, so not a great deal of choice there. Recently, Apple has been experimenting with a wider range of colors for both the iPhone 13 and 24-inch iMac, and it would be nice if consumers had the option for a more colorful iPad Pro too. Okay, this is getting into seriously unlikely territory at this point, but the iPad Pro is at its best when accompanied by two first-party accessories: the Apple Pencil for doodling and the Smart Keyboard to make it into a surrogate laptop. Given the amount Apple makes from selling these optional accessories separately, it's unlikely to change anytime soon, but we can dream. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching and goodbye.